People often think that working on What Car means driving around in fabulous supercars all day long. Of course, that's not the case. But on this week's podcast, Christmas has come early, as we're going to take this Ferrari F430 for a spin. No, not a spin, a drive. I'm not going to spin it. Don't spin it, Pete. Also in this week's podcast, we take a look at Land Rover's new 3-door LRX concept and Skoda's new Superb. Vauxhalls is recalling 335,000 cars, and we'd like you to be the first to see the new Ford Kuga 4x4. Okay, it's a Ferrari. You expect it to be quick, but really, I'm sorry, you could look at the 0 to 60 time of 4 seconds all day long and never really get an inkling of just how fast this is. Or how great it sounds. Now the last thing I want to do is spin this, so I'm taking it easy through these corners, but there's so much grip, it's giving me neck ache. Poor me, huh? I'll have the mickey taken out of me for driving like this, but if it's not patches of black ice, it's slimy autumn leaves. The sophisticated traction control system is great, but I simply don't want to take this 196 mile/hour supercar into a hedge. It would take months and months of driving on a track to properly explore the potential of the 483 bhp F430. I can barely scratch the surface of what it can do. The 4.3 litre V8 engine is amazing. The F1 paddle shift gearbox lightning fast but incredibly smooth, and the amount of grip is truly staggering. It is undoubtedly the fastest and the most exciting car I have ever driven in my life. This LRX concept from Land Rover makes its debut at the Detroit Motor Show in January. Smaller, lighter and more economical than a Freelander, the 3-door car is likely to go into production within 12 months. It's been put together by new design boss Jerry McGovern, but features strong Land Rover design cues like the clamshell bonnet and floating roof. Skoda has also released this first image of its new Superb, which goes on sale in the UK next September at around £14,000. There'll be a wide range of engines to choose from, including everything from economical diesels up to 3.6 litre V6 petrols. The options on this particular car take its price from £129,000 to £160,000. Neither of which are exactly cheap. The official combined figure is 15.1 mpg, but we suspect you'd be lucky to see a double figure return in the real world. Service, repair and maintenance costs are also likely to make most men weep, but then this is a highly tuned machine, it's not a runabout. If you want one, you'll just have to put up with the bills. There's no doubting that this car produces an awful lot of CO2 either. 420 grams per kilometre to be exact. That's nearly 3 times as much as a Ford Focus and even more than a Rolls-Royce Phantom or a Maybach 62. Ouch! If you own a previous generation Corsa or the current Tigra, you could well be getting a letter from Vauxhalls. The company is recalling around 335,000 of the cars because of problems with the anti-lock brake system. It says the cars are still safe to use until repair work is carried out free. This Ford Kuga goes on sale in the UK next May, but you can see it with What Car on January the 10th. We'll invite 6 readers to take part in an exciting preview of the compact 4x4. So if you're interested in taking part, email us at readertestteam@haymarket.com. This is definitely top of my Christmas list now. But sadly, I don't think I'm going to find it in my stocking on Christmas Day. If you're still looking for a Christmas present for a loved one, you could buy them this, or you could log on to whatcar.com now and have a look at our great Christmas present ideas feature. If you need a present for someone who's always getting lost, look at our SatNav super test, also online at whatcar.com now. See you next time.